Oh yeah, is it time? Is it time for Cullen Watch?
It is time, everybody, for Cullen Watch.
Oh God,
So,
I'm gonna
all
sit
right.
back and drink.
Uh-huh.
Okay, feel free to sit back and drink. So, first of all, I would like to say today is the 14th anniversary to the day of Cullen Bunn becoming a full-time writer. And so, congratulations, Cullen. Good job. We are all very proud of you and thankful that you came into the industry as you did. And as such, he's in everything. So I have 4 stories on him today. So we just decided to smush it all into Cullen Watch. Um, so the first thing we have going on, we mentioned this one earlier that he was going to be releasing through Outland Rules Light role playing system, and this is Quill and Codex. And basically, it's been designed to be enjoyed by both beginning and long-term players alike, being both easy to learn and use, and to allow players to focus more on telling their stories and rolling the dice than having to learn all the different rules. The base game rules is a fully illustrated 45-page rule book. These are some of the illustrations that were in it, and it'll give you all the rules you need to play, and is already available as a free download on Outland Entertainment, along with an introduction to the Demonrot setting, and that is a meat grinder super dungeon that is going to continue to be published online level by level. And here's some more of the pictures from the original rulebook and the character sheet over here. And Outland will be supplying tons of extra content with additional rule books already in the works, along with articles, enhancements, and optional rules. Every new piece will be adding extra lore, spells, monsters, magical items, and NPCs. And Demonrot itself is set for the Quill and Codex rules, but is also adaptable to other RP systems. Again, all of this is online, but for those of us who will be attending Planet Comic Con, they are releasing a limited edition hard copy of both the base rules as well as a sampler of several levels of the Demonrot dungeon setting.
Oh
So
boy.
yeah,
Ooh.
so I'm heading there, and I'm going to be getting some of that. Uh, Next up, and I'm doing what's been released chronologically. So this just went up like recently. So next, we're
Hmm.
going over to Ignition Press. And I'm not going to sit there and leave it on that forever. We'll go. You can at least look at the people. So Eric Glitter, the producer of Scott Pilgrim versus the World,
Mm-hmm.
along with along with Jamie Rich, Jeremy Hahn, and Philip Sablik, launched a new publishing company, Ignition Press, back in 2024. And it's going to be releasing its first comic in August. Its first media project, The Beauty, based on Hahn's Image publication from 2018. And then Netflix has greenlit the film Extraction, which is the
Oh,
third in a series based on Ciudad, a Russo brothers graphic novel that was out. But they plan on focusing on creator-driven comics released on a 5-week schedule with a minimum of 3 issues ready to go before a series is announced. They have publishing plans for their weekly schedule already set through 2026. They have things in development through 2027, and they will be inviting potential fans rather than having to rely on algorithms for different things to interact with them directly via newsletters as well as video and audio podcasts. The reason this falls into Cullen Bunn Watch is that though there were no titles mentioned, the following works and creators were announced and interviewed at Comics Pro, and they expect to have a horror project out by Cullen Bunn and Marika Cresta, an erotic art heist thriller by Leah Williams and David Baldeón, a mystery romance with a gay lead couple with the setting and feel of the Thin Man movies by Tim McCann and Joe Eisma, and a cosmic horror by Stephanie Williams and Leticia Carnici. And Sablik is promising a very high quality of books with consistent elements meeting Comet metadata standards. Okay, and so next up, we have Dead Acres. And this, on September 16th, Vault will be releasing a 160-page full-color graphic novel adaptation of Rhett Bruno and Jaime Castle's novella Dead Acre. This is the first volume of the award-winning Black Badge series. It centers around a not quite dead outlaw, James Crowley, trying to avoid hell by serving the White Throne by hunting down demonic beings in the mortal realm. Let me show you some. They have a bunch of artwork up. The first 16 pages are up on major spoilers for those of you who would like to look at it. And it's going to be written by Cullen Bunn and drawn by Riley Brown, colored by Farius Maes, and the lettering will be done by And World Design. Per Cullen, I'm no stranger to supernatural westerns. I am a huge fan of the genre, and supernatural westerns rooted up in prose is really what cemented my fandom. So working on a story like this was a lot of fun for me. James Crowley, gunfighter returned from the grave as a kind of revenant with a mission, is a character with tons of potential. There's no end to the stories that could be harvested from his adventures. And you can just see this looks beautiful. It's got the cold palette there, and then we come into this nice we're in town warm palette thing going on. And working alongside industry heroes like Cullen and Riley has literally made my dreams come true, said Black Badge co-creator Jaime Castle. This is the best looking Western comic ever made, like striking oil. So this is, like I said, coming out on September 16th. And if you want to see more, go over to Major Spoilers. I left off one page because I wanted to. I didn't want to make another page for one more. So you're missing one here if you're trying to look really close and read. And next and last next and the last part of Cullen Watch is the Complete Harrow County Compendium.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, so I have showed you and opened for you guys a while back the Complete Harrow County hardcover that was 10.5 pounds that I'm going to be hauling down with Major Planet Comic Con. But now, the Complete Harrow County Compendium is 1,078 pages. It's going to be retailing for $59.99. It is a soft cover. It will be available in bookstores on October 28th and comic book shops on October 29th. You can pre-order it now from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Things from Another World, and your LCS or bookstore. This is going to collect issues 1 through 32 and sketchbooks from the library editions, pinups, the Tales of Harrow County, short comics originally printed in the Harrow County single issues, short tales about the supernatural by Cullen Bunn and Maat Crook, comic instructions to the library editions by Chris Schweitzer, and more. Additional art was provided by Carla Speed McNeil and Hannah Lavender, with additional coloring by Jen Manley Lee. And this is a new cover by Tyler Crook. He showed it to us on his show a while ago without the wording and stuff on it, and it's just gorgeous. You're gonna, I mean, anything those guys work on together, you're gonna love it. And last but not least here, Oni Press has announced that they will be returning to the world of the Sixth Gun with the Sixth Gun Battle of the Six, issue 0 this June. And issue 0 should have a preview up on Comic Beats either today or tomorrow. It was linked, but there was a problem loading with the site. So if you go there and check it out, it might be up now. I'm not sure. I didn't check. But when I checked earlier, it wasn't quite up. So yeah.
Wow.
So that is all of Cullen Watch. So there is a lot of Cullen out there right now, by the way, guys.
Wow.
He is a busy man. And like if you see his he writes like all the things that he's worked on for the week, and it's Leo's threatening to have an intervention with me.
True story.
Leo's to have an intervention.
Yeah. He even put the How I Met Your Mother intervention gif. I was like, damn.
Oh, that's too good. That's too good.
Excelsior!